Today's horoscope, Pisces February 20th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's transits can provide you with an energetic boost, but also some grounding. It's also a good time to freshen up emotionally. Something motivates you to push a little harder, but you're also keeping a steady pace. You more easily find ways to express your feelings or channel your energy into satisfying activities. But while you can be quite optimistic, later today, you may be in the dark about your next move or in limbo regarding a plan that hasn't yet been clinched. The desire to take on an entirely new challenge can start off with good intentions but might turn into a burden later on. Work on emotional self-control, but do listen to what your feelings are telling you. Mars is nearing the end of its retrograde, and some things will begin to pick up and gain momentum once it turns direct. You are one of the most romantic, if not the most romantic zodiac signs of all. You'll notice a new shift beginning, rippling through the cosmos as of today. This is because Juno, the asteroid tied to loyalty and marriage, has turned a corner to stand across the sky from you in the fields of sign Sagittarius. Because of this, all zodiac signs will take on a new flair when it comes to matters of the heart and partnering with others. In fact, there will be a greater focus on passion, spontaneity, and theatricality in our connections. We will desire to experience expansion together. Strike a balance. Figure out how you can have fun and remain professional because the moon in Scorpio will trine Mars retrograde in Cancer and Saturn in your sign. On the one hand, you should be taken seriously as an authoritative figure in your industry. On the other hand, you may feel strongly connected to your ideas, talents, and passions. You do not have to sacrifice your creativity for professionalism and vice versa. There is a way to have the best of both worlds in your work life. You are the born traveler, the individual who follows adventure and seeks to be illuminated. You can figure out the most picturesque way to get from A to B, and you don't mind any adventure that crosses your path. You need to have a regular activity in your life in order to feel well, and your adventurous spirit suggests that it might be a risky one that fascinates you the most. Keep yourself fit at all times in order to enjoy the freedom of action you so desire. A new opportunity to do something different may knock on your door today. This happens quite readily on days like this. It is just as likely to happen at home as at the workplace. Your natural love of this environment is well known. Whatever the opportunity you find yourself facing on this day, be sure to give it serious consideration. Doing something new and different may be exactly what you need to feel rejuvenated in your life. Don't dismiss things too quickly. As the sun settles into his first full day in Pisces and of your birthday month and new solar, first impressions are going to be good. Not only are the sun and moon in harmony, with a lot of focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, but there are hints of something exciting on the income, work and career fronts. While you can't always judge a book by its cover or trust first impressions, this is one time when you can. Ahead is a big year on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, but also the income, work and career side of life's fence. While you can't always judge a book by its cover in the first full day of your birthday month doesn't always give you a good impression of what to expect from the coming year. This time it does. In the heart of his last week in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos, is busy preparing for Jupiter's return in June and the start of your luckiest year for love in over a decade. Daily Planetary Overview. The energy of the day is charged with unexpected revelations and transformative realizations as the moon in Scorpio forms a trine with Saturn in Pisces and opposes Uranus in Taurus. This unique alignment can bring forth moments of clarity just when you need them the most. Have you ever had one of those sudden insights that seem to flip everything upside down in an instant? A realization so powerful that there's simply no way to unsee the truth once it appears before you? That's the kind of energy today holds. Whether it's a new perspective on a situation that's been troubling you, a deeper understanding of your own emotions, or an idea that could change the course of your path, be open to these moments of awakening. Trust in the wisdom that comes your way, and don't second guess yourself sometimes. The universe delivers exactly what we need, precisely when we need it. As you navigate this shifting energy, be mindful of how you interact with those around you. When emotions run high, it can be easy to let inner tension seep into your relationships, creating unnecessary friction. Have you ever found yourself in a bad mood, only to realize later that your frustration had nothing to do with the people around you? It's natural to feel overwhelmed at times, but try not to let any restlessness or irritation push you into conflicts, especially with loved ones. If you're feeling on edge, take a moment to step back before reacting impulsively. Words spoken in frustration can linger longer than we intend, and the last thing you want is to regret something said in the heat of the moment. Instead, channel your emotions into something constructive. Engage in a conversation where you express your thoughts with clarity, or if you need space, take time for yourself to process your feelings before discussing them with others. If you've been feeling weighed down by a sense of misfortune or setbacks, today invites you to shift your perspective. It's easy to blame circumstances or even other people when things don't go as planned. But have you ever looked back on a difficult moment only to realize that it was actually leading you towards something better? Sometimes, what seems like an obstacle is actually redirecting you to a path that aligns more with your true purpose. Instead of dwelling on what isn't working, try to look for hidden lessons or opportunities in your current situation. What if the delays and challenges you're facing are setting you up for something greater than you originally imagined? Spending time with friends or engaging in acts of kindness could be particularly rewarding right now. Have you ever noticed how much lighter you feel after doing something good for someone else? Whether it's checking in on a friend, offering a helping hand, or contributing to a cause you care about, these moments of connection can uplift not only others but also yourself. People will be naturally drawn to the energy you bring, and if you take the lead in organizing something positive, whether it's a small gathering, a creative collaboration, or a volunteer effort, you might be surprised by how many others want to join you. Collective efforts have the power to create meaningful change, and your ability to inspire others can lead to something truly impactful. On a personal level, this is a good day to listen to your own needs and create space for rest and reflection. Have you been feeling overstimulated or emotionally drained? If so, take this as a sign to slow down. Not every day needs to be filled with movement and external demands. Sometimes, the most valuable thing you can do for yourself is to retreat into a peaceful environment, even if just for a short while. Whether that means taking a quiet walk, meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying a moment of stillness, prioritizing your inner well-being will help you feel more balanced and centered. If certain situations or social interactions feel too overwhelming, there is no harm in postponing them. Listen to what your body and mind are asking for, and honor your need for rest without guilt. This is a time of deep emotional shifts, new insights, and moments of awakening. Embrace the clarity that comes, even if it challenges your previous beliefs. Be kind in your interactions, mindful of your words, and open to the lessons the universe is offering you. Whether through meaningful connections, personal reflection, or an unexpected breakthrough, today holds the potential for growth, understanding, and positive transformation.